This is not a vacation. This is work.
Hey, what's up guys, welcome to my channel. This is Ronald Husni, Prince Al Husni Fitness. So as mentioned last week, this is going to be a video on cutting, weight loss, reducing body fat percentage, and just like Bulgarian philosophy, this is going to be a two-part video. The first part is going to be aimed at people who are slightly overweight, they're fairly new to exercise and they're trying to lose weight at the moment. And the second part is going to be slightly more advanced, it's going to be targeted at those who have been exercising for a while and they're already in good shape, but they're trying to take it a step further. They're trying to further reduce their body fat percentage. Yeah, so just like this is also going to be separated into 5 points, 5 teaching points. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. So before I start on the 5 points, I just want to clear something up, because this is quite a common misconception. So when people hear the word diet, straight away they think restriction, they think low calories, they think sort of like starving yourself, you know, eating foods that don't really fill you up, and you know, just feeling hungry, just eating like broccoli and water and you know stuff like that really. But really what diet really means is it basically means food intake or food habits. You know, you could have a diet to lose weight, you could have a diet to gain weight, you could have a high carb diet, you could have a low carb diet, you could have a diet that's high in fats. Basically, to be on a diet simply means to be conscious of what it is that you're eating, to actually pay attention, to already know what you're going to have before the day even starts, or at least have like a rough idea. You know, this is what it means to be a diet. And if you're going to lose weight, you need to be conscious of what you're eating, because if you just eat whatever, then it's going to reflect on your body, you're going to look like whatever. So that's the first part, is you need to be, sorry, that's still part of the introduction. You need to be conscious of what you're eating. So that's the introduction, I just wanted to clear that up. The first point is, so you want to build a plan that works for you, right? Because there's no point in someone else describing you a meal plan if it doesn't really work for you. You don't really like a lot of these foods. But this plan should construct, as just starting off, I think it could construct of roughly 80% minimally processed whole foods, nutritious foods. Well, I mean, so 80% of foods that you like, about 5 to 10% of foods that you don't necessarily like, and then 10% of just flat out junk food, right? Foods that you just love. A lot of these cravings, to satisfy those cravings. So I'll repeat that again. So 80% of minimally processed whole nutritious foods that you like, 10% of foods that you don't necessarily like, and 10% of foods that you do like, you know, a lot of junk food. That's going to be your diet plan. And because you know, there's no point in like I said earlier, making a diet that you can't really sustain. So there's a little bit of flexibility in there. You know, you're able to eat foods that you do like. That's the first point. The second point is the first point is what that 80% consists of. I'm talking about a lot of dietary fibers, so things like whole grains, like vegetables, fruits, nuts and seeds, lean meat. These foods are going to, they basically make you feel full, and because of that you're less likely to go out and eat more food. So, and not only that, but they aid in digestion, right? So that's the second point. And the third point kind of links in with number 2, is to drink lots of water. A lot of times when you're dehydrated, you know, you feel that is sometimes confused with hunger, and because of that you go out and you eat more food when you just need to drink a bit of water and you'll be fine. And it also, just like it aids, you know, with the fiber, also to help with digestion, you know, and even like you'll feel a lot better. Even me, I got 2 bottles of water just here, and I always carry around water with me. You know, I think for adults it's roughly like 2 to 3 liters a day, roughly 8 glasses. That's the number that's commonly out there. And yeah, like if you'll even notice, like if you drink water, like if you've ever tried to train when you're dehydrated, it's horrible, you know, you don't get much done and your performance is down. So drink loads of water, you know, you'll be able to exercise better in the gym and have better workouts, and because of that you have better results. So it helps many ways. It also, like all of these health benefits, we know it helps that, you know, it helps our skin, our hair, the way our body functions, our cells. So yeah, drink 2 to 3 liters a day of water. That's the third point. The fourth point is your metabolism, right? So for those that don't know, BMR, basal metabolic rate, is the amount of calories our body burns for basic function, right? So even at rest, that's your body burns calories to function, right? And you want to find ways to boost that, right? So there are many ways to do this. The type of training you do, but for food, it's a lot of the foods that I mentioned earlier will actually contribute to a high metabolism, like whole grains, you know, lean meat, water, I believe, contributes. Some other ones that you might not know is spicy food, chili, boosts your metabolism. Green tea is a big one. Green tea definitely contributes to the amount of calories you burn at rest, or just in general. Yeah, so, and also generally in the fitness industry, it's accepted that it's agreed that if you eat smaller meals more frequently, that's going to boost your metabolism, because it tricks your body into thinking that food is plentiful, because you're getting a regular intake of calories. It tricks your body into thinking that I'm getting loads of calories, so because of that it burns more metabolism. So yeah, that's number 4, right? Number 5 is high intensity exercises. So whether it's lifting weights or cardio, right? You basically, there's this thing called, it's 4 letters, right? EPOC. What that stands for is excessive post-oxygen consumption. So after you train, your body uses oxygen and energy at an elevated rate to return to a pre-exercise state. And it does this for a number of reasons. It does this to reoxygenate the blood. It does this to decrease body temperature. It does this to repair cells, to restore ventilation. Yeah, and to restore energy as well. That's another one. Yeah, so even long after you finish training, your body's still burning calories, and if you train at a high intensity, that's going to boost that, right? It's going to elevate that. So try out things like you know, high intensity interval training, things like box jumps, like sprints, a lot of plyometric exercises like clap press ups. Things like that is going to increase the effects of EPOC. So it's going to contribute to you losing weight. Like if you look at a lot of athletes, right? A lot of athletes like LeBron James, Usain Bolt, a lot of mixed martial arts fighters, a lot of boxers, because you see that they're really ripped, and obviously they're athletes. They have nutrition plans and everything, and training, but you'll actually notice a pattern that when their training is explosive, they typically have quite low body fat percentages, because of the effects of EPOC. Sorry. Yeah, and the last point, just to top it off, I know I said 5 points, but I'll make it 6. Is just to do your best, you know. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's also like, it's basically like, even if you do stray off sometimes, you know, just as long as you're still trying, or as long as you're still conscious and you're working towards that end goal. Like I'll be honest with you, Even me, recently, I haven't been able, like, I always eat clean, but just sometimes the timing of my meals is off. Like I said earlier, even me, I try to eat smaller meals more frequently, but you know, it can be difficult with things like work and stuff, you know, and my sleeping pattern has been off, you know, because of my shifts at work are alternating. Like sometimes I do evenings, sometimes I do mornings, so it's difficult to get like a pattern going. And because of that, like on a couple of days I've actually missed cardio. Well, sorry, I've missed resistance training, and because of that, I had to make it up on a cardio day, so I haven't been able to do cardio on some days. I'll show you now, I'm roughly at about like, I'm not sure, like I'm doing okay, but like without a doubt I've definitely been lean in the past. So yeah, that's one thing I would definitely say is like even if you do stray off, as long as you're still moving towards that overall goal. Yeah, so that's been my video. Thanks for watching, guys. As I mentioned last week, I'm still waiting for my tripod to come. This Friday it will be 2 weeks since I've ordered it, so if it doesn't arrive by then I'm just going to ask for a refund and order a new one, because I really want to make this video. It's been a video that I've planned for a long time now. Yes, follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram as @PrinceAlHosniFitness, a dot between each letter, a dot between each word, sorry. And I'm on Snapchat as just Ryan-Alhosni. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Stay tuned for next week. I'll see you then.